In today's show, we are taking a look at the up-and-coming Batman for the movie The Batman 2022, starring Robert Pattinson as Batman. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. We are here taking a look at the Robert Pattinson, the Batman, or the Batterson, like everybody calls him online. We're going to discuss a couple of things on this figure that I want to make you guys aware of when you're getting him in hand. Let's begin first by getting housekeeping out of the way. Let's go over some of the stuff McFarlane was nice enough to include a stand, the typical stand with the DC. You know, I watch different channels. I really do. And I enjoy a lot of reviewers because I understand and I learn from them. And one of the things this channel called the Review Spot, he always says the same thing. Would be nice instead of DC, it would have the Batman logo. And I guess he's probably referencing when you buy Mesco, they do put a bat logo on it. So I get it. So we're going to get this out of the way. He comes with the grappling gun, and I'll show you how to put that in his hand on there, as you guys can see. Okay, last but not least, I was looking at the card and the image on it. I don't know if this is actually an action figure or is it a CGI rendering of Batterson, but you guys can take a look. It's a beautiful looking picture there of him going up that scene where he escapes from the police station, or he's going up with the grappling gun. And for those of you that like to read it, take a moment, pause the video, read it there. All right, let's get going with the Batman. This is absolutely a wonderful figure. I did see a lot of people talking about the whole side-eye things, so I'm going to mention this guy's channel a few times because I have a good relationship with him. I would recommend watching Bones and the Necro Zoo's channel, and he'll tell you how to fix the eyes. I would do it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I said it a million times. I'm kind of a chicken shit. I don't want to be ruining my figures. It's not because I can't go to the store and get them. It's just I don't have a Target that is nearby, and the only one that's nearby is not a superstore, and they ever have McFarlane's on the shelf. So you know what? It doesn't bother me either way. I don't need it sitting on my shelf. It's probably going to go into one of my tote boxes that I collect all my action figures, because again, this channel's not about collecting. This channel is for the stop motion filmmaker who wants to understand the articulations of the figure. I will tell you that this suit, I was looking at it and looking at all the curves that it has, everything that it has, this molding kind of gives him a little bit of the Nolan Tumbler look, because Nolan said he wanted a Batmobile that was a cross between a Hummer, a stealth fighter, and a Lamborghini. And this suit definitely looks very good. Remember, this is supposed to be Batman's year 2, the second year that he's learning about crime fighting, the second year that he's helping Gotham, and he's going to show a lot of mistakes on there. Looking at a lot of the interviews that I saw with Matt Reeves, he definitely, you can tell that he is a big fan of the 66 Batman. And before you guys start crucifying me, or like that one jackass that left me a death threat, again, that's not my favorite show. I never liked that Batman. I think it's wacky. I think it's stupid. I don't like it. However, I like the cross of what they did with this armor. You can see some of the stitching. Let me get him close there so you can see it. So you guys can see the stitching on that. Now, I don't know if this is a helmet, because there are scenes in the preview where it comes off as a helmet, but yet there's a scene where it comes off in the back of him like if it's a cloth cow. And talking about that, we're going to discuss an issue that is happening with these figures. And again, it's not McFarlane's fault. Again, these look like these are darts. You guys notice when you're looking at him, he didn't come with a Batarang like he normally does. Comes with the grappling gun, which actually does fit here. We'll try today to fit that there. He's got the nice boots. These came with a nice little shine on them, and I kind of like that. I saw some videos where some folks were saying it wasn't shiny enough. Here's the back of it. And again, love that collar that he's got here. We're going to go over that in a few minutes. And the side eyes, I'm not going to fix it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't care if he's looking to the side. I don't care if he's cross-eyed. I could care less. A few minutes ago, I did have trouble standing him up, so I figured that the figure was a little bit top heavy, but it's just going to get used to trying to stand this particular Batman. My favorite is the Ben Affleck Batman. I think that figure is spectacular. I think it's perfectly well done for what you needed to do. But this guy is definitely growing on me. And I want to also give a shout out to Pedro. Pedro was able to find this figure for me at Target because I had ordered it through Amazon. And we're going to talk about one of the issues that are happening online. Is that, and I don't think it's McFarlane's fault, it's whoever's putting the figures together. This is the one that I got in the mail, but I went ahead and customized them. Don't mind this. This is the glue. I just did this today. It's a little bit dirty. My hands. Again, I don't know how to do customization, but I had this extra cape, and I put it on him. And I got some of the E6000, so I got to clean him up now in the next couple of days when this glue dries up. But let me show you guys what the issue is. Let's hope this guy will stand with his new cape. I don't know if he's falling all over the place. If not, I'll just get him out of the way. Put him over here in the studio. So what's been happening is that a lot of the Batmans are coming, and don't mind this is me cutting it off to see if I can improve the Batman to see if I had an extra one. But a lot of the Batmans are coming with the unmasked body, which has the cowl sitting in the back with a masked Batman. This piece is separate. I was able to pull it out. It's just connected. You can take it out. I still didn't like the way it looked, and I said, screw it. My friend Pedro already got me the right one at Target. I'm going to grab this one and experiment so I can at least learn how to customize and practice on it. So that's why I'm showing you this figure here that I took him. I had a custom cape. I used E6000 on it, to connect him there. I just got to clean it up. As you guys can tell, I took a Sharpie, a silver Sharpie, and kind of gave it a little bit of that wear on the belt, like, he's scuffing it up and all that stuff. And, and I like it. I like the way it looks with the custom cape on it. So we're going to get this guy out of the way at the moment and continue talking about the one that, again, I'm not even going to leave an affiliate link in my channel because I don't think it's fair that you guys order it and then you get something that's garbage, okay? So again, I'm not going to do that to you guys. I don't want to do that. That's not my style. So let's take a look at the articulation. The head does go side to side. He does look up a little bit. He does look down. It does have a little bit of articulation up because eventually when you put him in the motorcycle, he's going to have to look up. You guys can see the detail of the Batarang. From what I read, this is supposed to be the gun that killed his parents, and he molded it into the shape of the Batman for the Batarang. Love the armor that's here. Did not hinge my custom made on it. However, the arms can't go up too much high there. He's got double jointed elbows, as you guys can see there. Okay, so while I'm doing that, let me show you guys. Oh, and I customized the Batarang. I gave it, again, that silver look. We're going to put that inside the hand. He's got like a handshaking hand. Corny. McFarlane, nobody likes this. Nobody likes the way this is. Now we got to get the motorcycle to get the fisted hand, or the closed fist, or the hand that can hold a gun properly, or a grappling gun. But you see this thing here? Right there in focus. That goes there. So let me take them off camera. Yes, I got to take them off camera. I know how much you guys hate that. and bam, it goes in that hand there. Why? Because if you look at the video, supposedly it's supposed to slide here to get to his hand so he can shoot the grappling gun. So you guys can see that there. All right, so another issue that's happening is with the Batmans that you're getting that are wrong, the torso is backwards. See how this curve is like that? Well, it's been coming that it's backwards. So you're going to have to heat this up with water or a blow dryer, pop it out, and turn it around to get the ab crunch if you want it, you know, to get that twisting. If not, this won't move very well. Okay, so the legs go this far. There's that mechanism that McFarlane puts in there. Double jointed knees. They go all the way over here. McFarlane's been listening to me. As you can see, the boot comes all the way down, hiding the ball joint, which gives it a little bit more stability because this starts to get loose. And there is a toe articulation there. So overall, it's not a bad figure, you know. This is the way that I'm looking at it with this figure, with the whole Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves did follow what Christopher Nolan said to do, make it more gritty. And since it's year 2, we all know that The Dark Knight with Christian Bale is supposed to be year 2. Because even the Joker says it. You know, a year ago, these cops and these lawyers would not dare go against you. So, since I've always said, what would it be like to collect McFarlane's and maybe make a Batman Begins stop motion, this is kind of similar to it. Obviously, I prefer the Nolan Batman because it's more menacing. I don't see this guy as more menacing. Maybe if he runs into Bane, he'll realize he's going to have to lift more weights and get bigger. I'm not saying that Batterson isn't lifting, because I did see an improvement from what he first said, and then he comes out with looking very buffed in the trailers. So again, this figure looks pretty good. It's pretty decent. I definitely like it. And the cape, guys, it's a soft rubber. You guys know that I don't like action capes. I like static capes, because then that gives you the option of whether you want to change it or not, or leave it, and it helps out with the figure. The reason he's looking weird like that is because there are times that I think this figure is a little bit top heavy, and he tends to want to fall. Okay, so now I got him standing up straight. He's got that. I did say that I would try to show you how it goes in the belt, so I'm going to give it a try. I did pull him off camera because you guys hate that. You guys tell me that all the time. But he's got a little ring on the side, and in the same little slot that you hook to the hand, you grab one of the rings, and there it is, right there on the side of the buckle. Like the details of the belt, you can tell it's like a beginner. You can tell that he's just getting started with crime. He doesn't still know how to put the armor together and things like that. And we'll see what this movie's going to bring us. Let's see how fantastic the movie is. I know that I was very critical of Batterson joining. I wasn't really happy wanting him to be Batman. But as I saw the commercials, as I saw things progress, I did apologize on Instagram and said that, you know, I think he might do a good job. So let's see what he pulls off. Guys, let's see. And if this is something that you're going to get, like I said, I'm not even putting a link to help my channel out. I highly recommend that you guys walk into a Target and get it. Being that I had the Coof, my friend Pedro happened to be at a Target, saw it there. He actually got me two. Got me this one while I was out sick with the Coof. And he's got another one. He's going to bring it to me so I can leave it in the box. You guys know I don't like doing that, but I started to realize when I learning how to do customization that if you don't buy a little extra one here and there, by the time you get an idea to do something, that figure becomes expensive because of the idiot collectors. So again, guys, let me know if this is something you're going to get. And if you like today's show, give it a like, hit the notification, and very important, don't forget to subscribe. talk about the channel, reach out to me on Instagram. You guys know that I love a good conversation. Reach out to me. Let's talk everything Batman before the show. And without any other further information, I'm going to leave you here with the Batman. This is Red, and I am out.